Hello there. In this particular lecture, we are going to learn about how to use keys in React list. Well, keys help React to optimize the re-rendering by tracking the list item uniquely. And without keys, React will re-render the entire list, which can make your app slower. So that's the reason why we use keys in your React list. And that's what we are going to learn today. So let's go to the Visual Studio Code and learn that how to use keys in React list. Let's go. So keys are used inside the map function or loop when creating a list of element in JSX. So what can be used as a key? Well, there are two main methods. The first one is that your data has some unique ID and that you can use as a key, or if you are not having anything unique, such as let's say that you are having a array in which just elements are there, right? And those elements do not have a id but they have an index number, so we can use the index number as a key. Well, the best way, or we can say the best option, is that using that particular unique id in your data is considered, right? So let's learn that whatever I have told you. Let's use this particular array here. Let's paste it down. You can see I'm having this data. I'm having an array name student, and inside of this we are having three different objects, right? Now these objects here, you can see it is having one role and the name, right? So what we can use as a key? Well, we observe the thing which is unique here. Well, you can see the roll number will always be unique. Why? Because the name could be same, because as there can be two John in a class, right? But their roll number can never be same. It will be only always be unique, and that's what I'm trying to tell you, right? So always choose a unique thing in your data and use that as a key. Let's implement it. Let's say I'm having this unordered list. Inside of this, I'm putting this curly bracket. I'm writing students dot map, putting a bracket, again a bracket, then curly, and then again a bracket, right? Now here inside of this, I'm going to write, let's say, stud. This stud is doing what? It is carrying out each object from this particular array of a student, right? It is having this, and after that it will have this, right? Like this. Now inside of this, I'm going to create a list, and the list will have what? The list will carry stud dot name, this thing, right? So if you go to the website, you can see I'm having this three information here: the John, Alice, and Bob, the three names, right? Now if you go to the console, you can see here it is showing a error, which is each child in a list should have a unique key prop, and that you should apply, right? So for that, what we can do, we can simply just write here key, and inside this key you will write stud dot what? Role, right? Yeah. Now if you go here and reload the website, you can see I'm not getting any error here, right? So this is a thing which you do, right? Now after that, if you want to use a simple array which is having a number or a string, anything like that, right? Not like this particular array, this is not having any unique thing inside of it. It is having just elements. So let's write this array here. Now for that, what we can do, we can simply use the same method. We will, let's change the students to map. Now after that, this stud will do what? It will take out each element, that is red, green, and blue, every time. And let's remove this key right now, and this is your stud. Let's remove this also. Now we will get the elements from here. You can see I'm getting red, green, and blue, and again I'm having this same error, which is each child in a list should have a unique key prop. Now for this, what we have to do, you can simply use the index number as a unique id or a key, right? Index number are always unique. So for that, we can simply write key. Key is what? Just your index number. So while applying this, you will actually resolve that particular problem that you face at that time. Fine. So just do what? You just do one thing, that rather than writing stud, also include index, like this, stud comma index. And now write this index here. And if you go to the website and reload it, you can see the error got resolved, right? So this is how you use your unique keys and apply it in your list, right? So this is all for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you understood the concept clearly. We will meet in the next video with a fresh new topic. Till then, goodbye.